And in this episode, I demonstrate my diagnosing skills. And if not, then the last thing I'm going to do is whack it with a hammer. Things get a little shocking. And in this episode, I have a major announcement. So, I'm not going to start any new projects. All right, we're back working on everything that's wrong with the car. If you missed the first video of the season, I'll put a link at the end of this video. Last week we worked on lighting up the interior and getting the HVAC and a signal for that hidden audio through the hidden headset or head unit. And we also got that pressure gauge working well, so all good there. This week, yeah, I know, the alternator. I did do a little sequence and show you now. Basically, the way I've got it all pre-set up here, I'm going to tell you now before, because when I start it up, you won't be able to hear me at all. But the plan is to start it up, I'll check the voltage on the meter, and then it'll probably not be charging. And then what I'm going to do is, you can see I got the jumper already hooked up for the power side, and then I've also got a ground over here on the block. And I'll hook them up one at a time to the battery just to see if any changes happen. And if not, then the last thing I'm going to do is whack it with a hammer. Let's see if that fixes it. Sure, now it's working. 14.7. If it ain't broke, you can't fix it. Well, that's a dilemma. So when I fired it up, it immediately was at 14.6 in the voltage. Last time I ran the car, you guys saw it was actually down. So down at 12.6, I think was the last video. So there was a problem, but the problem's no longer there. As you guys saw, the only thing I messed with was the power line coming off the alternator there. It's actually seemed okay, but it was just, there's some bare wire. I'm going to put some shrink sleeve on it, and like a dummy, I forgot to shut the power off. Created that spark, but luckily, when I fired everything back up again, we're all okay. Did just check the feed igniter signal wire that they have for the alternator as well. I just checked that to make sure it was tight. I don't know if that did anything, but that's all I've touched. So it ain't broke. We'll leave it. I'll just clean up the, put some shrink film on that feed line there. Maybe put some protective covering over the wire and put it back together. See if it does it again another day. So what to do this week? Well, what that leaves us with is cutting keys, done. The one thing left on my list that I was hoping I could get to but wasn't sure, and that's back here. Doing that cosmetic upgrade to get that rear grille on the back of the car. Something that's always been missing and something I've got to customize just because of the way our transaxle hangs out the back. So I'm on to that. And with that, it's going to be a call to Mav to see what he's got, what he can get, how long it's going to take, and probably working with Blake to see how we're going to customize this thing to fit. So I thought I'd come up with a template to kind of mirror as close as I could the one that the 88 ran. Now, obviously ours is a little different. Our muffler tips here are actually a little higher. On the real one, the muffler tips you'll see are down here somewhere. So now that poses a problem because this bar here that you show is actually up on top. And of course, I don't have room for that. So I'm going with this look. We'll see how it kind of turns out here. I think I like it. I think I do. Well, I'm gonna see if I like it in a couple more days here, sort of thing. But I'm kind of liking how it's turning out. And I think Mav's going to try and send me a template. So if the template's based on the real one, I don't think it's going to work. But it might give me some ideas on whether or not this is going to look all right or not. Well, there you go. Mav's actually got a template on the way, and that'll probably be in the mail and take a couple of weeks, so no biggie. Because spring is in the air, and for the first time in a while, the snow is pretty much gone, other than the odd little pile here and there, and as you can probably tell from the calendar. So, I'm not going to start any new projects, but what's great is we finished our projects that we had. If you remember right, we started off this list at the beginning of the year, starting with that CV boot, fixing that, tightening that wiper arm. Should be good. This is fixing the parking brake light. There we go. Getting fifth, and we, that was just a bolt, so we'll have to see if, when we go out in the spring here, if that was just all it was. Got the keys cut. The door popper thing. Well, didn't do door poppers, but it's fixed. At least I think it is. Need some hot weather to know if it really is or not. Okay, I think we're good. Powered up the HVAC. Got that done. We reversed the polarity on the oil pressure switch. Nope, wasn't that at all. It was the sender. I just didn't know it and had to put a new one in. Did put the hidden audio in. That went in well. Works really good. I'm happy with that. Got static. Mounted the mirror controls. Now that I got them tucked underneath there, it's nice having them all tidied up and know they're in their right place. We fixed that mount for the switches, for the buttons across there on the front, just on the below the dash there. So that should hopefully hold up for the year. Depends how many times my leg whacks it or my knee hits it. Actually, my knee never really gets to it. It's just my shin or my foot going in. Fixed that suspensions creak. I think it was just that bushing down there. So underneath the, I think it was a lower, I think it was, just squeaky. So no sense in getting new bushings or anything. Alternator kind of fixed itself. One of those things, but we'll see if it crops up again. As maybe it could be a winter summer thing. I don't know. We'll see. We did fix the coilover as we discovered going through this whole thing, and that was good to get the parts in for that. And in the end, we got the rear grille where we just left off, and I don't think I'm going to get to that this year. That's probably going to be the start of next year's project, and in the meantime, when I get the template in from Mav, I'll probably end up seeing how that fits. We'll have to do some custom work there, obviously, so that might be a little while anyway, so that's something I can tinker with over the summer. But for now, that's probably going to be it for a while. For videos, you guys have seen the car run up and down and shots of it a million times, so that's why I don't shoot many videos in the summer, because I tend to use it, and that's what I'm looking forward to now, is hopping in the seat, going to the odd show, going for a little cruise on the weekend, or just putting it out there and cleaning it out in the driveway. It's all good to me. So that's it for now. See ya.